Welcome to Panama. Look at how tropical and warm and comfortable this climate is. Okay, no, I'm not in Panama and I'm freezing. I got to the States a few days ago and I'm in Maryland. The other day when I woke up, it was 25 degrees. I'm not prepared for this kind of weather. Thankfully, my sister-in-law let me borrow a coat, and I think my body is just in shock. It's a shock to the system to be in cold weather. It's going to be even colder when I get up to Massachusetts to visit with my aunt. Anyway, I'm going to bring you back into Panama. Let's go to warmer times. When I was in Panama City, that's what this video is, just some kind of extra video from when I was in Panama City. Hope you enjoy, stay warm, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm going to the big city for some big adventures. I'm gearing up, getting my tea ready, and I'm gonna be videoing 2 interviews and some other random stuff. I am staying at a 5-star hotel. I'm staying at the Waldorf Astoria tonight. And I got to do that because I had Capital One points on my credit card, and I thought, let me use them for a nice hotel that I wouldn't normally stay at. So I cannot wait. And I am going for high tea, or afternoon tea, not high tea. I guess high tea would be, you know, like the Queen's gonna be there. But I'm going for afternoon tea. That's absolutely one of the favorite things of mine of all time, is afternoon tea. If you have pets, you know this look. Like, you're leaving me? You're leaving? Yes, Feather, I left, but you were fine. One night, and I left you with plenty of food on my way into the city. Where I live in El Valle, you can't find a nail place like this, and I do like a massage chair when I get a pedicure. So I treated myself to a pedicure. It was $18, not much of a massage, but it got the job done. This is the Riba Smith market, in one of them in Panama City. And I've mentioned this before. Obviously, in the city and closer to the city, you'll find larger stores with more variety of pretty much everything, large selections of things. And as you get out into the interior, even including Coronado, I mean, we have many grocery stores in Coronado, but not as much variety of things. So for example, all these teas or the tahini that I just picked up, you can find maybe 1 or 2 in Coronado, but at this Riba Smith, there was like a selection of multiple different brands. And with the broth at my local Ray in El Valle, there's only like 2 or 3. You don't have that wide of a selection. But in the interior, we get really nice fresh fruit that isn't packaged in plastic, and everything is pretty much grown locally. There's a little coffee shop I want to go to, but I can't find anywhere to park. Big surprise. I think that sign says to leave your key with the car, but there's no one here, and there's no way I'm going to leave my key in the car when there's no one attending to it. I'm going to Panaphoto. I'm going to try and find a battery for my phone. You know, like an extra battery that you can charge. Battery pack, whatever. I can't think of the name. You can even get a coffee and a snack when you're at this Panafoto. They didn't exactly have the type of battery charger that I was looking for, so I will have to just keep that on the list of things to look for. All right, we're inside Deja Vu. This is a great place to come looking for new or gently used furniture, accessories. They have a great selection of stuff that you might need, and not out to Portland, stuff that you don't even know you might need. They have 3 floors. Right now I'm down in the basement level. And one piece of furniture that I am looking for actually is something to house all of the CDs that I inherited from Pierre, the guy who owned the house before me. It's not essential, but it's something that would be nice to have. So, we'll see. Other than this store, Deja Vu, and Facebook Marketplace, there really is not an option to buy used furniture. There's no thrift stores in Panama, and for those of you who like thrifting, I know that comes as a big shock and disappointment. Beautiful piece. I actually am thinking about putting my house on Airbnb for high season next year. I can't swing it this year, but if I do that, I think I'm going to have to get an indoor dining set because I only have the outdoor patio set, but in high season, there's a lot of wind, and I don't think people want to sit outside eating when there's so much wind. This is one thing that's really fun about Panama is just meeting people, like the friendliness. So this woman in the store approached me and she was like, "Are you?" And I was like, "Oh, from YouTube." And hi, Maxie. And she was like, "Yeah, from there." So she and her husband just moved to Panama about a year ago, and they had a condo on Balboa, but found it was a little too noisy, and so now they're moving off of that main drag. But they had also checked out Vacamonte, and they said, there's a beach and a nice pool. It's, I don't know if there's multiple apartments, but they said the rent was crazy low for what they found. It was under $800, but that the apartment was pretty small. One of these days, maybe today, I don't know, I could go check it out and drive over there. It's always fun just to explore different areas of Panama. Next time I'm in the city, I want to check out Salon de Té China. It's a Chinese tea shop where they do tastings and they have nice Chinese loose leaf teas. And I want to definitely try that. So there's just so much to explore in the city. Here I am going to be chatting with Hiro from the cacao shop on Calle 59 Este. It was delicious, and they have local Panamanian products. All right, I'm ready too. Tell my subscribers who you are and what store this is.
Thank you so much, Patty, for coming and visit our store. Okay, we have this is cacao bar selection store. We have 8 years ago, and we have a chocolate, coffee and honey, all product making Panamanian and handmade. ain't it? Example, bonbons, chocolate is painted by one, no chemical inside flavor, okay? It's only fruit. And chocolate bar, we have 7 flavor different %. And with coffee, the cocoa is from Bocas del Toro and factory Oro Moreno making chocolate inside in the city, in Panama City.
Okay.
We use coffee, Café Suarez. It's from Boquete. It's so amazing. It's especially coffee. And we use too honey. It's pure honey from Veraguas.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's so good. And if you want, can you eat bonbon inside the store, or maybe buy boxes different size for gift or for your travel.
Or if someone's here, you have a tasting menu.
Yeah,
right?
we have a tasting with chocolate. Maybe if you want with geisha coffee, cacao coffee, or tea, or rum, we have different tasting.
And people can just order a coffee or have hot chocolate?
Yeah, we have two hot chocolate, coffee. Can you eat bonbon or coffee inside the store, or maybe buy for your travel, different size.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your
You're
time.
welcome. Thank you so much, Patty, for coming and visit us.
Of course, I wanted to support local Panamanian businesses, so that's the only reason I got some chocolate, really. I mean, purely an economics and cultural support decision. All right, I'm picking up some chocolate here. I can't wait, and I'm gonna eat a pineapple passion fruit. Oh, I just had the passion fruit. I'm gonna have the pineapple one. Great store. All right, and then let me get a picture. Look at how beautiful this little bonbon is. And now I'm gonna taste it. Delicioso.
Do you like it?
Of course.
We use some love for prepared chocolate.
That is so good. If you're in that area of Panama, O Barrio, go visit Hiro and have a chocolate tasting. She is truly a delight. And that's about it for fall colors, because unbeknownst to me, fall fell. All the leaves blew off the trees in a big windstorm. And so there's just a bunch of bare trees. And it smells nice out here though. It's nice and fresh. And I might get some mulled cider. Maybe that'll be a nice thing to have, like spiced cider, hot cider. And I have had hot cocoa. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back in Panama soon. Subscribe if you haven't. And thanks so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Now I have to go get warm.